One, two, three to see if I am live. Checking one, two, three. Am I live? One, two, three, one, two, three. Am I live? One, two, three, one, two, three. Am I live? Okay, it seems like I am live, and with that being said, hello everybody, my name is Swimdude11 here, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Last time we fled the capital on an unexpected journey, so let's continue. We were in the fields, and we also changed our apparel on the last time. And let's start with a nice cutscene
Yuri,
here.
is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
Okay, so we got a lot of story to get through here, and
Sorry
well,
if I hurt
usually I would say grinding would be the best time now, but unfortunately there really isn't any point to grinding just yet. So any enemies that we come across, I'll try to do something about it, but for now we're just gonna fight an enemy if we see it, and if we haven't encountered it yet, then I'll fight it. But yeah, for the most part, oh cool, we already got a title, cool. Anyways, yeah, I think I've got most monsters here except for this one right here, but because we haven't learned encounters yet, which means link encounters, which basically means we can fight multiple monsters at once, and there can be a lot of monsters on the screen, which gives us more XP. So right now I don't believe grinding is not a good thing right now. Plus I don't think we have the right gear for this yet. Granted we do need the money, but still we should be fine. Okay. There we go.
Victory! Rapide?
I feel power running all through my body.
Cool, we already leveled up. Let's see here.
Never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right.
Okay, so I think we got most of the enemies here, and because we're near a place right now, I guess we can just first aid just in case something happens, and let's head into town, or this little hut area at least.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right. Let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
the special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Okay, so that was one part of the reason why I didn't want to grind just yet, because we were just introduced to skills here, which are very necessary for some of the stuff here that we actually need. So as you can see, we have a couple of items that we need to buy here, and we're gonna actually do that right now. As well as we're gonna also buy these. And we're gonna stock up on food as well. We're kind of out of money at this point, but at this point we'll be good. And I will not be selling any of my stuff, because if I wanna... I'm not too sure if I wanted to do the 100% sure thing yet, but I do know if we want to do that in the future, we are gonna... It'd probably be, our best bet would be to keep everything on us, because everything will be in the book later of items, and we might need to combine them later, because there are certain things like synthesizing, which we haven't gotten to yet, which we can do for item, weapons, and armor. And the worst thing is about that, you think it'd just be a simple one-time thing, but no, there's multiple forms of some weapons, and like a 1 plus A, B plus B form, and then there's also the ones that go up to a 2A and a 2B as well. It's a lot of stuff, that's for sure. But as we go here, let's make sure we have all our armor on us. Also, we will be keeping all armor, so the only income that we will basically be getting in this game of now would be... we'll just be fighting, so we're gonna have to do a lot of grinding. I'm about to head for Honolulu. It's rich in medical herbs and such. Anything else? Ah, Honolulu. Nobody in Zapias could imagine a town in such perfect harmony with nature. I love my job. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna head for here and start up another cutscene. This next hour and 30 minutes is probably going to just be cutscene galore because we're not like fully in the beginning game, but
Hurry, get
like
inside! The gate's closing!
I think like last episode was just fully like the introduction, but there is a lot of story still to be given.
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
Remember your training! Remember to sacrifice if need! For the Lord! Oh?
Okay, they're all in! Close
They're all...
Hold the gate! There's still more!
I got 1 and 2.
Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl.
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
How the fuck did you injure your leg?
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hello. Got the girl. Oh no, we forgot the plushie.
Hey, I can stand!
Go in the hold. Hurry!
I can stand! I can stand! I'm a real boy! I can... Oh shit, the monsters!
My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here.
Oh my god.
Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
Hurry! The plot demands it! That was close.
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, we're good.
It's nothing, really.
We're good.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
God, I hate my
I'm
life.
just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
The protesters. Gotta love them. Look at this giant sword I have.
Stop!
Whoa.
You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam.
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure, and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Okay.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Love the touch to detail. Anyways. Oh yeah, by the way, I guess if you hit circle pad using a PlayStation controller and playing on PlayStation, if that wasn't obvious, but yeah, you can do this. Woo! Forget about going to Hollow right now. Anything else? The hold cannot be opened for the passage as long as the Lord of the Plains is out. That's another thing. Those things are called X-Beasts. The Plane of the Lord is an X-Beast, which means is a powerful enemy that we will be hunting down very later on. There are about 11 of them. There's a lot of conversation. Not gonna say anything? Nope. Okay. Finally get out of the town, and now we get held up. What a bother. Hello.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman, of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything, from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're gonna go get a second opinion? The hell?
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Quoy Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Okay. So we're heading to Coy Woods next. Hello.
Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Okay.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knight's protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Huh. Okay. Blah blah. I may be used to traveling alone, but even I run away from the Lords of Plains. The Lords of Plains, as they scary and all by way, all charge. It packs the whole. Yeah, it has its thing, that's for sure. Anyways, let's go search the area. I don't know if we missed a cutscene. We might have missed a cutscene. Because actually, we may have not. I don't remember. We're gonna head up there anyways to see it. Anyways, what do you have? The station only for guards. Only all authorized personnel must refrain from entry. You are strictly blah 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 blah. I'm an upper class. Ah, shut it. I don't need it. No, I didn't want to go back down here. I wanted to loot. Wanted to loot a couple of things. Hey, an egg. Hey, milk. No. Okay, we haven't missed them.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
Ooh, mysterious character. Ooh. Anyways, let's see. Any loot around here? I think I'm gonna see if I can find any loot quickly, and we'll be off to Coy Wood for some more dialogue. Hooray! Okay. Oh, you. Ah. Hey now, this is my own private VIP set. Hurry back up down to climb. Besides, being able to see the Lords of Plains from here is just amazing. Okay, weirdo. Anyways, it looks like there isn't any loot that we can grab, and I think we looked around for the most of the part for it. So, unless it's somewhere... I don't see any here. I saw some... Oh, hey, a chest. Yeah, we'll take that apple gel. Just take the apple gel from him, and let's head out. I don't think there was anybody else to talk to, for the most part. This is the storehouse for Fortune Marker manages the warehouse. It's really messy, so I prefer if you didn't go in. Okay, so the storerooms, we will do those later. That is a very, very, very later on mission, but yeah, just keep note of that. Koiwood is the west of here. Are you interested? Okay. Blah blah blah. Blowhorn for trouble holds for all. It's 100 nights per stay. Yeah, we'll take a nice rest and make sure everything's completely done with us. LCs are beat. Yeah, we only have 1,000 on us, but we're pretty far in level ups at least, as I think. Anyways, anything else we need to do, no matter how much you prepare for the Lord's plan, there's nothing really you can do. Let's hit a save point right here before we head out, and I think we can head out of the town, and let's keep heading towards our fate for Koiwood.
You look very good swinging the sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
I wonder if we can... Actually, let's see here. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I guess we can do a counter links right off the bat. Do we have all the information of all these people? Yeah, we do. Okay, well, never mind. I thought you needed... I seriously thought you needed a tutorial on how to do the counter links before you're able to do it. Oh, we also learned a new art, so let's take the time to quickly show that off. So Fang Strike. I think I'm gonna have that be my service. So that's gonna be that Fang Strike's gonna be my up tilt. So we're gonna do that for that. Ow, 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 okay.
Are you okay?
Alright, who's next?
Okay, we're gonna let, Repeat use an item. Okay, we're getting a little reckless here, but we should be fine. Okay, we're good. God dang it, these enemies are doing a lot of damage. Dodge! Repeat! Dodge! Woo! Okay, you leveled up, but Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I already set his thing, so he should be fine for that, but where the hell are Koiwoods? So the Koiwoods are over here. Okay, let's take out this enemy. Okay, new enemy and new enemy type. Use a lens, level 7. Oh, cool. Got this, we got this.
I got a little worked up.
Okay, cool. On to Koiwood. So, yeah, I went the wrong way. Cool. Anyways, this is a stump. That's an enemy. That's a problem. That's a problem. Anyways, we're gonna take care of the problem. And doing that, I'm gonna do a slash here. Slash. That's done with. Okay, we're doing good. Also, with our skills, where we have backstab, backstab,
Yeah,
and it's
next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never.
Okay, so backstep is really good. Is a really good skill. But before I talk about that, let's talk about the stump here. Stumps can be found without in the world with monster parts, so always make sure to grab those on your way. But what I wanted to talk about was, oh yeah, skills. So I had backstep. Is really good. Not really good on its own, but if you have a certain skill that lets you later on lets you to do it repeatedly, it's actually a really good skill that can really help you stay out of danger. I can't say too much for the partners because, like I said before, like, and these NPCs, yeah, they fight pretty well, but they're not as precise as other people would be with fighting games.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer. Oh, I feel so
Also, it just looks like everybody's just leveling up on their own accord, so yeah, we're about level 9. I was not expecting to be a level 9 by this point, considering how casually I'm taking this.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Okay, cool. Okay, got an encounter link. I think,
Too many.
One at a time.
you know what?
One at a time.
We're gonna do some grinding. I wasn't thinking about it, but so in order to learn certain skills, we need to use the weapon over time, and to do that, we need to go through battles. So I think this is a perfect time to do some grinding. A little bit early grinding, but I've never grinded in this area before. Usually I wait until I get to the next area, but I think I'm gonna do that because we might be able to see a couple new enemies, as well as get a couple cutscenes and dialogue boxes that I've never seen before, because usually I go through this place pretty fast.
First aid.
I got a little worked up.
And just like that, we also need to get a good amount of guild as well. So gold or money. We need to get a lot of money here. So it might just be a good idea just to do a couple of battles there and there. And yeah.
Don't get sloppy.
Yeah, like I said, the backstep isn't too good right now. It still can. It's still good enough to evade damage and stuff, but it's not going to be super useful until we get the... what do I want to say? Until we get the infinite backstep, which is really good. For, I think, beginning to mid-game, but then in, like, mid to actually late game, I would preferably use defending, because later on, these guys... Some of these enemies really do hit like goddamn trucks, so if you don't defend, it can really be a bad thing. Especially when there's more monsters everywhere, but yeah.
Marvelously.
I'm also trying to see if I can get different insights for the victory theme when you beat a monster at the end. Come on. Yes, no, wait, keep following me. I think the worst thing about monsters, about trying to get Link account here, is trying to get monsters to follow you.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, I'm in like the middle of this, so I'm gonna try not to be in the middle of that. I feel like that's a very dangerous thing to be doing. Okay. Gonna get rid of bees. I'll take on the bees. Not the bees.
Strength, pull in this blade. Sharpness.
I was gonna
Bring
say.
it.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, I learned something.
There we go. I learned backstep. Okay, I'm done with my part of the thing. So Estelle, where are you? Should I? No, I don't think I am. Maybe later on when these guys have better skills and stuff, but I'm gonna be just sticking with Yuri for the time being for skill. Should I? You know, screw it. I think I am. Let's see here. Should I do repeat or Estelle? I think I'll do repeat. I'll try using repeat again. I'll try using repeat again. Let's see how this works out. So I'm gonna switch my position over. I'm gonna make sure everybody is healed first before even attempting this. And okay, so let's go attempt number 2 with repeat.
Oh man. All right.
Okay, attempt number 2. We also got a new one called Sonic Dog and Cressing. So yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, that went a lot better. That went over well. Let's see how one more fight goes over. Let's take a pro show where we have a lot of enemies to deal with. Repeat's a lot more faster than the Zero Stage, which I can give some credit for, so there's some good use to his thing. So I guess if we need to run away and get away, we can do that. But I feel like if we get ganged up, we might be in actual trouble. Yeah, like he's actually really good for running. I feel like guerrilla tactics would be like the best thing for repeat here. Though I have to admit, I gotta say this. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, where are we? Okay, I'll do just enough fights for Estelle to level up. Try to see if I can. Hey, B, do you want to come? Cool, there we go.
There are too many.
One at a time.
One at a time. One at a time. Okay, we're just gonna get out of the way. Gonna defend if we need to. Run away like a coward, and then come back in for attack. I think this is the best thing I found for repeat. Oof. Oh, okay, that hurt. It also doesn't help that repeat hasn't learned, what was it I was gonna say? He hasn't...
You want revenge? Bring it!
I guess that's not learned, but he hasn't had an opportunity to have better armor yet, so he's lacking in the armor department. It was a couple levels behind of us, so he's kind of getting his ass kicked. But, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play as repeat for a while. I don't know how I still feel about Estelle, but I think repeat. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I can do with him. So, especially if he's able to run away, and it looks like he is a bit because he's shorter. His detection bot isn't the same as Yuri's is, so certain things can attack him. But flying enemies, I think, is his worst thing.
I think you need to lighten up.
There's a new end slate. There's a new end slate. Anyways, I did. Oh my god. Okay, one more level. I'll take a double battle. There we go. Almost was able to get 3.
Let's work together.
Ooh, okay. This might be dicey, but this is a good level up for Estelle. And both Estelle and Yuri will be at level 10. Which would be a phenomenal. There's that. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Let's keep going. Okay, that hurt. There we go.
We can't lose.
There we go. And just like that, and she also learned the magic guard seal as well as the thing. We actually need Repeat to learn one more thing, but I think we're gonna head into the garden because I don't think Repeat's gonna be able to get a weapon until a bit later, so I think we're good on that part. Sorry about my water bottle.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? That's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Okay, let's go into the Koi Woods. Got new enemies here. Evolved forms of monsters, actually. We actually got a couple. Shit, I think we actually have. We got a form version. Oh god, a level 10 monster. Good thing that we leveled up a bit before coming up here. Okay, and then while that's going down, let's also take on the new forms of these guys as well. A lot of fire. I wish we... Not gonna lie, I wish we knew some fire attacks because fire magic would be super useful against these enemies. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ow. There we go. Easy peasy. And I think everybody is Repeat level 9 now. Yeah, Repeat's a level 9. So that's pretty good. Okay, and there we go. There we go. Any new enemies? Nope. Enemies that we already know how to take care of. Only 900 health. There we go.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
There we go. Nothing to it. So, Koi Woods, the curse of the forest. Mysterious things have been happening here, and is anybody low on? I don't know. You're looking a little on HP. Let me use that so we can get an apple gel here. But yeah, Koi Woods. Fate has been a curse. Not really. Most of these sections where you have to run through in like a it's still 3. Actually, not really 3D. It's more like a 2D kind of thing, which some of the places don't actually. A lot of the places don't take that long, unless they're like I think final areas or like dungeon areas. But yeah, for the most part, most of these things shouldn't take too long. And yeah. So let's talk about combat. I gotta say, out of all the Telltales games I played, actually maybe the only 2 combat systems that I actually enjoyed were Tales of Vesperia, due to the fact of how, well, to be honest with you, of how, what's the word, of how fluent it felt. And the only other battle system that I thought felt good was the recent Tales game that came out, which was the Tales of Spario? Appraise? I think it's Appraise or something. I played a bit of it and I loved the combat in that, but I think the combat in this game also has a pretty unique stance on it, because I was gonna say, I feel like, because besides the story is really good, but also I was gonna say, for the most part, that a gameplay wise, fighting needs to be really good. And so far the Telltale games I played, they've been mid at best, as I would say. These would probably be my favorite times to play with these games for the game fighting styles. But yeah, it's pretty smooth and all the characters are pretty good. Like I said, Estelle gets better on as she goes, but most of the characters in the Tales of Vesperia I can play pretty fine with. But anyways, let's get into another cutscene.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
Yeah, it's the curse.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh no, zombies.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. It is a broken Blasia. Ancient tech, from the looks of it.
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm alright. Huh? What's this?
You know, you mean the Blasia?
Estelle!
And Estelle is down for the count.
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't! If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
Tutorial
Cooking clears your
time!
mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking
Yeah?
has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg. Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
I don't
It comes
know.
more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
And that was the tutorial for cooking. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this right now. This is gonna be a pain. So in order to cook things,
We can't seem to find our
hold
way
on,
through this
I'll let
forest
this play
at
out.
all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Okay, but anyways, cooking. Okay, so the bad thing about this is everybody can learn how to do everything, but there's also cutscenes tied to people actually doing the cooking recipes, which means, yeah. So, it is preferable. I usually prefer to have only one person do the thing, but for the time being, I will be spamming sandwiches after sandwiches after sandwiches into people's mouth, and we will be doing that for a lot of things. Also, as you noticed, as you can see in the back there, there's another X piece. God. Not even 3 hours into this game, and we have already seen 2 of the 11 X pieces. That's pretty terrifying. Back to battling! Back to the battling. Do. So when story isn't going on, we are going to be talking about battling. See how you battle, as everybody has a certain way of how to battle and stuff. And there we go. Anyway, how has your guys' day been? It's been going well pretty much for me. I know I said I was gonna be doing this for a bit, but I think I'm gonna let's see, what time am I at? I think I'm gonna end the stream in about we'll go for another 20 minutes or so. I know it's a shorter stream. And I wanted to do 2 hours, but I kind of have stuff to do, and I kind of want to do other things as well.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Oh yeah, but I got other things to do today, and I do have work today as well, unfortunately, so
Let's work
I
together.
can't just be streaming the entire day, so yeah. So I was thinking about, but yeah, after this, I don't know what, I was like, maybe, I don't know, I was thinking about doing Tales of Vesperia, or maybe I'll do the newest Tales games after this one, because I actually only got about, I actually didn't get too far in the new Tales game, so I know nothing about that game. I know I'm doing the whole Dead Island series. I'm live streaming the whole Dead Island series, so I know that for sure. But also, dang it, I forgot to do that. So after every battle, you also can cook another item. So, so I gotta start getting that grind into my mind that I immediately gotta say triangle button, cook, 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 cook. Yeah, I gotta make sure to do that because cooking is the only ways how to make meals a lot better. And when I mean a lot better, I mean it's when you make meals, there's a better chance you won't fail at the thing. There we go.
I feel power running all through
My body. I'm surprised of how much we're leveling up, considering, I guess besides that one grind session, I wasn't really trying too much on the whole grinding part of it all. Also, Rapide's actually about to get his next weapon thing, and we got another cape, so I was wondering, did we give the boots to Estelle? Actually, I'm gonna give her the cape, and I'm gonna give Rapide the boots because he sells an Accelerate, and I feel like having him being able to have the boots is probably the best thing. Oh, you already learned Wolf Strike. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, there we go. And there we go. And I got item throw. Cool. We got the skills learned, and now when that happens, yes. The title of the video has finally came.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning you, I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs. Oh my gosh, somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Rapide already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies. Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure. No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears? Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man,
Wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia.
I have a Blastia, and he has a Blastia.
You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halore's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me! I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Okay, anyways, best boy, let's go. Immediately, replacing Repeat. You've been a fun time, and we will be playing as Carol for the rest of the game. Nah, I'm just joking, but anyways, no, but in all seriousness, though, I actually have a door for Carol. His agility, though, is probably one of the worst agilities in the game, and it won't be until later on in getting a certain item, accessory, where we actually will be able to increase his speed. But yeah, I like him as a person, and he only has one thing called Dragon Upper for the time being, which I'm gonna remove that, and we're gonna relocate that to the upper thing here. Also, we're gonna have to do this right away, just so I don't forget. Up to you. Do not use items, free movements, endure weak enemies if you want to. And then go back to Yuri. We're gonna cook another meal because we went through a battle. And yeah. We're actually, everybody's almost on the same level from here. Oh no, the Bodhi Blastia turned back on. Oh no. Oh, it's Mr. White Guy. I wonder. Anyways, we are now in the next part of the game. We are actually coming to a very close 11:30, so I say we give a nice example of doing a double battle and showing what Carol is my favorite boy in this game. I will not be ejected by who he is, but I love his character to death. He has a very... how do I say this? He has a very weird style of fighting, I will admit. I have to say it did take me a while to actually be able to learn how to use his battle sense. Okay, oh, it was Dragon Up.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, but either way, like I said, Carol is my favorite boy. I love most of the dialogue with him. He's a overall funny character, and yeah, I adore him for the most part.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. I mean bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Yeah. Brings out the more lively part. That's for sure. Do 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 do.
Right.
I also should check if okay. Okay, I gotta remember he's uppercut. Okay. I really have to say, if there's his defense is on his.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
I was gonna say his defense and attack is on par with Yuri's, which is surprising. But the only thing downside to his thing would be is literally his speed. Trust me, his speed is. I think his speed is the worst in the game, but also that's due to the fact that he's still a kid.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
I think there's only one other character that isn't as that, but the broken sword.
Carol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
Okay, so let's keep attacking some of the enemies around here because cutscenes will be
There are
playing
so
out.
many.
We'll crush up.
Oh god, we got a lot of new enemies here. Okay, a level 11. Okay, ow, please run, please run. We're gonna run again because we do have a new enemy as well as a Terran, which I think I'm gonna try to see if I can take on the Terran. And I'm gonna leave the flying enemies for everybody else. There we go. I once I get used to what is it? Carol's moveset, he's a pretty good character to use, and oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed. The problem is with Carol is that because he can't move as fast, we can't use. Okay, okay, we're gonna try to protect RL so she can. Oh god. Okay. We're using. This is a bad situation to be in. I'm in the middle of this. Please, somebody help me! Oh my god.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Oh.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Everybody leveled up. Good. Good. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. First I want to do first aid quickly. We're gonna first aid everybody so we're still alive. And let's tap on this.
What are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
Oh, okay.
Guess we
Okay,
can do
let's do this. Let's keep fighting. Yeah. I'm actually, Jesus Christ, if I can buy boots, I'm gonna buy boots if I can get into the next area. I think I'm gonna buy boots so I can increase his speed, because his speed is like the one thing when I started playing as this character, his speed is the one thing I hated about his character. Yeah, like come back here.
We're done.
Though I will admit, if you do like a running animation, he'll do like a fucking drop kick. He literally does a drop kick, which is fucking which is funny as hell.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah, like literally, watch this. Oh, okay, prefer not getting actually hit. Yeah, legitimately does a drop kick and everything. That's just amazing. I'm trying to get cutscenes, like cutscene wise with just him. Also, Yuri's at a level 1 star finally. Hey, wanna battle? We weren't able to get the 3 fur.
Sorry if I hurt you.
We're gonna take on these bigger pieces. La 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 la. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. I also gotta get used to his way of how he hits and stuff. Okay, there we go. I can't see. Once we get his Dragon Upper isn't bad, but once we level him up a bit, he'll have some skills that are super good. Trust me, this kid has some really amazing skills. Just like how everybody else gets amazing skills, but still, he becomes amazing on right away. I think Yuri's like Yuri, and I guess I would say Yuri and Repeat are like the only 2 characters I would say off the bat when you're playing as them are the only 2 characters I would say that had like have actual good fighting skills right off the bat.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Okay, so Yuri already learned how to cook level 1, so that's good. And yeah, I think we're gonna heal up, and I think we got a majority. We're still in the area, so we're still good to stay over here, but I think for the time being, I wonder, are there any cuts? I wonder if we go back here, if there's a cutscene. Now that we're past Hyrule here, it doesn't look like we're... Let me see if we can just enter from this area. I just wanted to see if there's any additional cutscenes over here.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I never done this before. There we go. There we go. Also, another good thing about Carol is I like to say is that he's able to, even when enemies are like on the ground, you can actually still hit them. Hit them. Okay, there we go. We're doing pretty well. There we go. I've been playing as Carol a lot more recently in the time being. Who is the Carol kid? Let's see who is the Carol guy.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the 2 of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Okay, let's do the sandwich thing. We actually can't go in the hold. That's very curious.
Let's work together.
And I don't think I've ever saw that cutscene before about who the Carol kid is. So yeah, I think there is some entrance and staying out here until I got all the cutscenes available. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Ow, ow.
I got a little worked up.
There we go. Also, what is everybody's level at anyways? Okay. A lot of people are about to be leveling up anyway, so I guess I'll just take that as a note that we can just do a couple more battles here. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Shit. I'm gonna see if Estelle can immediately.
Power, come to me. First aid.
I'm actually gonna also see if Estelle can increase my damage.
Dwell in this blade.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Okay, so we're doing like 319. That's a lot of damage. Cool. We actually were able to defeat an enemy by ourselves with the help of strengthness. Oh my god.
I just keep getting stronger.
There we go. Carol's leveled up, and he actually might be able to learn something next turn. Keep using the sandwich perk. And yeah. We got a lot of grinding to do on our hand here, I will admit.
We performed marvelously.
That went over really well. I especially mean when we start like having multiple things that we need to cook, it's gonna get on chaotic, especially when we need to do this for like 9 different characters. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Ow. Okay, a little hard start there. Hey, Estelle, can you heal me?
Holy power,
Yeah.
come to me.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Holy power, come to me.
Go, we're good.
Man, we are awesome together.
We make such a great pair, Carol. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, don't mind me.
See? New insight. Like I said, maybe back when I was playing, maybe I saw that one, but I don't think I've ever seen that one. Like, there are so many good things there, and we're actually almost done with cooking, so I say we head a little closer to the capital book, the next area, and I think once we do that, we'll have probably another cutscene to do and everything. But I think it'll be a good time to, we'll save there, and that'll be a good point to end this stream off on. We got past, we actually did a lot this episode. We got to 2 new areas, and got to meet a new character, and yeah. If I had more time, I would probably keep the stream going, and we could probably get to a couple new areas, but yeah. I do admit that at some point that we are gonna be, there will be at some points where we will be having like streams where we might be just for half the stream, we might be just like leveling up. Not just leveling up, just grinding certain like skills and stuff just to get certain things, and just like that, Yuri is level 2 now on cooking. Everybody's actually pretty hurt from that. We're in the next area. We're in a pretty good area for another sleeping area. I also noticed that we almost have 7,000 gold, which is going to be super good when we have to buy more equipment. I don't know if the equipment has changed, but there might be a couple of new things that we might need to buy.
We'll get every lap.
That's one on. That's some confidence right there. Ooh. Yeah! Drop kick! There we go. Change my tactics. Okay, I'm gonna run away from this. That's the again. If we can get boots for Carol, this speed problem might not be a pro. Hey, Yuri, use an item if you need to. Thank you. Repeat. I was stuck in a hard place. Oh my god, there's still so many enemies here. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Woo! That was...
I feel so powerful.
Whew, that got dicey there for a second. I don't think there's any more. I'll walk around a bit to see if there's any more things, but I think that might have been a majority of everything. And Estelle's basically almost out of TP, so I think that might be. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything indicating that we had reached anything yet, so I'm just gonna walk around here. I do see a stub over there. I'm gonna go grab that quickly, and yeah, I think we're just gonna head for the town then. Oh, multiple things in the stub. Run away! Run away! We gotta run away. How's everybody's stats looking? Oh my god, everybody's already at level 11. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think Carol had anything on him that... Oh yeah, we also should probably do this quickly. I'll just throw this on him quickly and give him his titles and stuff, and we'll read over a couple of his things later on, as well as go down here and give... Oh, we can actually just do this right now for everybody. Okay, cool. I'll throw everything in there, and the rest is just free stuff to make the game a bit easier. But we don't need that just yet. We can do it later on. I feel it's if we do it later, like late game, I feel like it'll be more justified. But for now, I don't want to be too overpowered. And here we are at the city of Blossom, Hallurul.
Hallur, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Hallur before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Hallur is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
I guess we won't be able to change costume for now, but I think we should just take the time being here while we're talking with people. You started to appreciate the berry blast now. Now that's gone, we're lucky to get away from Rusets and Eldrive. Yeah. Huh. Got a couple cutscenes to go through here.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refused to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
Ah, but that one Knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No. He left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters!
Yeah! Let's go conquer the Empire after this! Yeah! And then the world!
The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
3 Musketeers, go!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too. Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Okay, now my question is, can we do a quick save? Hey, Carol, you alive? We're done for sure. Okay. Anyways, do you have new items in store? I actually need magic cleanse. We do got some paralyze and poison things, so we should probably keep that in mind. But what do you have for weapons now? Okay, so we got a new weapon and a new weapon here. And then I'm gonna buy the bow and 3 of the hats. Shit. 1, 2, and 2 of each. It's 2,000. And we're almost broke again. Cool. Go figure. Woo! We're almost broke again. See, all that things did help. Okay, cool. We got that. Not a new weapon, but we did get a new thing for you. Got some more armor. That'll help out really well. Fortunately, we haven't learned how to synthesize yet, so we can't really make anything new as well either on that side. Which, that's a whole can of worms that I'm not ready to get into yet. You can't do really anything on your side here. The ribbon? Oh, well, technically your defense goes down, but you have better magic capability. But we really haven't ran into anything that knows how to use magic yet, so I feel like that would be a waste of money. This is an N, right? I'm gonna go with the N right now. And actually, there's a saving point right here. I don't think I want to heal just yet, but I think this is a good place to end the stream right now. We still got a lot to do here in Hyrule. Hyrule? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. But Halor, dum. Anyways, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a bit shorter than the usual streams, but well, compared to the other two. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream or slash video when this comes out. But with that being said, I will see you guys later. Enjoy your day. Let's get off here and let's hit stop broadcast.